Hey everybody, I'm here today to do a review of this tube anew. Now this is an awesome tool that I believe that every single homeowner should have in their toolbox or in their workshop or just lying around in their basement. Now this, as you can see, is a caulking tube repair, and it's absolutely incredible. It's going to save you time, it's going to save you money, it's going to work wonders. Now I'm going to show you exactly what it is, what it does, and how to use it. Okay, so I'll demonstrate myself using it and I'll tell you why it's so useful. Now, before I start this video, I do want to send a huge thank you to Tube Anew for being a paid sponsor of this video. All right, I love the product and I'm really glad that they're a paid sponsor. So let's get right into the video. Now, what happens is when you have a tube of caulking over here and you use it, one of these big tubes, if you only use part of it, let's say I only use, a third of it, right? And I store it away, what basically happens is that it seals up, it dries up towards the top, and it pretty much deems the rest of it unusable. And if you go to a big box store, they're gonna probably sell smaller tubes and bigger tubes. And to be honest with you, they're almost like the same price. So what I end up doing is I end up buying a bigger tube because it's basically the same price. I end up using like a third of it, and then I end up throwing the rest out eventually. Now these will actually save you from doing that. So check this out. Let's just say, now this, just for a full disclaimer, this is a brand new tube of caulking over here, a brand new tube of caulk. But let's say I were to cut it open and I were to use the tube. So I cut the tube open, I used a little bit of it, and I stored it away. This part would be dried out, okay? Now the rest of it would still be good, but this part would still be dried out. So what you're gonna do to use the Tube Anew, okay, is you are gonna cut off the dried off portion. So I'll just show you the instructions on the box. It says cut, you're gonna cut off the dried out portion, you're gonna put a cap on, and then you're gonna go ahead and proceed to continue caulking. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this off. We're gonna pretend that it is dried out. It's probably not gonna be dried out, hopefully not, because it's a brand new tube. We're gonna cut it off, we're gonna pretend that it's dried out, and then I'm gonna apply the Tube Anew to the tube of caulking, okay? Very simple and straightforward. This is actually a pretty dull blade, so this might take a little bit longer than expected, but we're gonna do our best. Now I do have to say that, and you can use different blades for this. I do have to say that I am in my work clothes, so I'm gonna try and stay as clean as possible. But who knows what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna cut off the top here. Let's just go ahead. Once I get into it, it'll be easy. Okay, so I'm now into it. Yeah, so you can see it's still nice and moist in there. Once you're into the tube, it's really simple. So check this out. Okay, check this out. I've cut off the tube, the end of the tube, okay? As you can see inside of here, okay, it's brand new in there, right? So let's say this was all dried out, okay? I would cut it off, just discard it, take this right here, place it over top. Check this out. Place it over top, just like that. Snip off the tip just over here so I can use it, and you're good to go. Like literally, check this out. I'm telling you, okay, every homeowner is going to use caulking at some point in time. Whether you are doing a bathroom, whether you are, caulking the trim, the baseboards, the quarter rounds before you paint, whether you're doing around a window, around a door, in tubes like this, you can even get crack repair for asphalt driveways, which I've used many times myself. I did a previous video on using those. So basically, essentially, you're always gonna use these tubes. And some of these tubes can be really expensive. So if you only use a third of it and the tube is costing you $10, depending on what kind of tube it is and what quality it is, you're wasting $6 or $7 right there, right? And not to mention the fact that you have to go to the store to get a new tube. Okay, not to mention the fact you're wasting so much time and money. But when you have this, okay, it's so simple. And inside of the package, as you can see, there's 4 + 1, there's 5. Okay, it saves you time, it saves you money. As you saw, like I said, I'm in my work clothes. As you saw, I was able to do this without creating any sort of mess. So it's really such an incredible product. I honestly wish I would have found these years ago. I've probably wasted, not even exaggerating, several hundreds of dollars, maybe even close to $1,000 on tubes of caulking that I've wasted and tubes of crack filler for the driveway, tubes of silicone. Like these tubes, when I've wasted them, I've wasted so much money, so much time going to the store to buy new tubes. And if I had these, all that money would still be in my pocket, okay? So that's what it comes down to. These will save you time, they will save you money, they're easy to use, just like I showed you in this video. And that's it. I really hope that you've enjoyed this video review of the Tube Anew, the caulk tube repair, okay? They're awesome, they're incredible. I just wanted to demonstrate, show you their use in this video and tell you why you need these, why you definitely need these in your workshop. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.